Good morning, Steve Chapman, Oregon State Fire Marshal's Red Team with your briefing update for the Akawa fire on the 23rd day of July. I'll give you a little update what happened yesterday. The fire made a big run yesterday when the storm came in. The winds ahead of it really pushed the fire in multiple directions, which really spread our forces thin yesterday. We were up in this area doing some mop up around structures. We were able to get those pretty secure, and then we were able to slide some of those resources down into Wilt Road and Indian Ford. And then we also woke up night shift early and got them out there. So we had our full force out there of 9 task forces throughout the night until about 10 when we sent day shift in, and then swing shift worked until about 1 in the morning, and then we just had night shift out there. And we seemed to do a really good job of holding what we had and assisting our wildland fire partners trying to get a hold on this last night. But today's mission is going to be hold what we've got. With this moisture that came in last night, it helped us out a ton. So we're going to really start getting around the structures that got fire around it yesterday, get that mopped up, and maybe help our wildland partners get a line and secure this so that we end up, so when it dries out, we're able to, hopefully the plan is to hold that into place and keep it where it's at and not let it get out anymore. But that's all I've got for today.
Good morning, folks. My name is Mark Disjardin, Operations Section Chief, ODF Team 2. Give you the wildland update for the Akawa fire today. Up in Division Quebec, again, continuing to hold in here, improving these lines. They're looking great. Working our way over to the west, southwest, tying into Division November. It's still kind of fighting us on the backside of Akawa Butte, but we've got some good plans and some good lines in there. We've got an additional surge of resources that have come from East Evans Creek and a few other fires that have tried to help us out here. And so we're really going to take advantage of that and get this buttoned up in here. Down in Division Tango, make great progress. Again, holding all these lines on the above drop point 29, working our way south from DP 32 to 28 to now try and have to push out a little bit to the west on that run that the fire made for us yesterday around 3 or 4 o'clock. So last night, crews were in here working with dozers and hand crews trying to tighten all this stuff up, really taking advantage of the weather that we got to really tighten these lines up and go direct while the fire behaviors died down and we can get in there tightening all that stuff up. Down Division Whiskey, this is again our priority today. Division Whiskey is the main focus. With the weather change and then the winds starting to come out of the northwest for the next few days with that drying trend, we're really locking this in place with all of our crews. We got a surge of shot crews as well as some additional other Type 2 IA crews, really hammering this with all the additional help that everyone's given us in the last day, tightening all this up. We'll additionally be throwing as much aircraft as this area is clearing up with this storm passing through down in here, reinforcing all of our direct lines with retardant lines between Wilt Road and Indian Ford. So this is going to get all painted red. As the air clears up, we'll get all that stuff moving. Down here in the new division we have, Division Yankee, we're focusing on starting here at the south, making sure everything's tied in really well with Whiskey, and then working our way back up to the north to tie into Division November. Again, crews last night came in here and started punching line this way. We'll continue to build off of that, really reinforcing it. In November, we're going to continue to finish. We should be done by the end of shift today or midway through shift tomorrow, the 11 road as that contingency line. And then as that is completed and with the resources that we have that are not tied into that operation, we're going to get in here and start working our way from the black up and around to Division Quebec and tightening all those lines up, again, as fire behavior is moderated. So thank you again, everyone, for watching this. The weather really threw us for a loop yesterday with making a really hard push to the south, and then the winds coming in, driving it to the east, and then actually to the north. Rain, we're going to take great advantage of it, really use the help that Mother Nature gave us. Thank you and have a great day.